guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. I know these are some trying times. I know I haven't really posted in a few weeks. It's just been a lot going on. Aside from the fact that my allergies were killing me softly, I had a lot going. I had a long list of clients also that I had to take care of first. But yeah, I thought I would get on here, get on this channel, and maybe channel some messages from, the archangels for you guys, specifically concerning everything that's going on right now with what. And I'm trying not to say it exactly because YouTube is doing this thing where it's either taking down videos or it's like your video won't be shown to as many people if you say the name of this virus or the name of this thing. So I'm trying to avoid saying it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to say it anyway because it's going to be the slip of the tongue. But yeah, I want to go ahead and channel some messages from Archangel Michael. I know Archangel Michael, I can already feel his energy. Archangel Gabriel is going to come through as well and help me bring the words out as gracefully and as directly and as easy to understand as possible. And I'm also going to channel some messages from Archangel Raphael just to sort of see what he has to say about it, because he is the archangel of, that hovers over health. He is in charge of that, so I'm going to try to see what he has to say about that as well. So I'm going to be using a couple of decks. I am going to be using cards. I'm going to do my own. I'm going to channel all the information that they could give me first without cards, and then I'm going to try to get as much additional information as I can using cards. And I'm going to be using Angel Oracle cards. So I'm going to use Archangel Raphael's deck. I'm going to use Archangel Michael's deck. I'm also going to use, what is this one called? John Holland's Spirit Messages deck. I'm going to use that. I may use my own personal deck as well, but I'm definitely going to use, those are the ones I plan to use for now. If I feel guided to use anything else after that, I'll follow through with that. Alright? But first I want to go ahead and just channel directly all the information that they want to give me first, just based on my intuition and based on what I hear in the images they show me before I actually start using cards. Okay? Alright, so, alright, they're already coming through with messages. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is coming from Archangel Michael. First thing I'm being told is that the current situation, specifically with the pandemic, the virus, whatever's going on, you guys know what's going on. I think everybody knows what's going on at this point. But Archangel Michael wants you guys to know that the situation will improve, okay? And this is coming directly from him. He wants you guys to know that as far as what's going on in the background, there's a lot of progress that's taking place, that's being taken care of, that's occurring right now, that they're not letting the public know. There's a lot of progress and a lot of advancements with the treatments, in providing treatments and helping people recover faster is what I'm hearing. However, they're not going to tell the public this because they want people to stay inside. They want people to self-quarantine as much as possible. And for those countries, where quarantining is mandatory, they want people to remain inside. Because there is one thing that is, very obvious, but they're also confirming, the angels are confirming that this is true. It is very, 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 very contagious. Like, extremely contagious. So they don't want to be, and when I say they, I'm talking about the authority figures, the people who are sort of in charge of trying to do whatever they can to, stop this from getting any worse than it already is. They're trying to facilitate action where they can control this, okay? And they're also, I'm hearing, they're also trying to limit the number of people who are getting infected with this, virus. Okay. Mary, let me see what else. What else, angels? All right, so they're bringing up what you guys can do to protect yourself, aside, of course, from washing your hands and you know, avoiding crowded places or crowds. Okay, so the first thing, Archangel Raphael's coming in. The first thing he is saying is, if you guys are able to afford it, if you guys are able to take action in this way, please boost your immune system. Okay, eat your fruits, eat your veggies. I know it sounds obvious, but this actually is going to help a lot. Boost your immune system. Now is a good time to also take immune system boosting supplements, is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's giving me specific ones. Hold on. Okay, I'm hearing elderberry. I am hearing vitamin C. I am hearing vitamin D, as in Daniel, I guess. D as in dog. Specifically, I'm hearing vitamin D3. D3. I didn't even know that existed, but yeah, I'm hearing that. And I'm also hearing, if you're able to safely get some sunshine, get some sun, that's really going to help boost your immune system as well, in moderation, of course. All right, so now the angels are bringing me to, the economy, and because I know a lot of people's jobs, a lot of people's careers, a lot of people's business have been affected by this, so they're trying to take me in that route to give you guys information as far as that. Okay, now as far as the economy and all these jobs and businesses being affected, what I'm being told is that you guys are going to start seeing relief and businesses, careers, and the economy recovering from that, recovering from these hardships that were created by the virus, and circumstantial wise, around Leo season is what I'm being told. Believe Leo season is late July and like late July through mid-August. Okay, thank you. Sorry. All right, so I am also being told, so I'm just trying to, sorry guys, so if you guys see me looking up and looking down, I'm trying to, I'm both clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, so sometimes they'll tell me the messages, sometimes they'll show me visions of it, so I'm just trying to not stare into the camera like that when I'm getting the messages. But yeah, all right, so let's get back to the reading. All right, so I'm being told, as far as cures or more effective treatments, I am being told that they are being worked on, and there will be cures out. There will be more effective treatments out, treatments that are going to work more effectively than what's being used right now, is what I'm being told. I am being told that there are 4 or 5 pharmaceutical companies that are going like stir crazy right now. They're at a race, trying to be the first to come out with something as quickly as possible, is what I'm being told right now. Granted, they're doing it for money purposes, but it's going to be good if they actually come out with, the cures and more effective treatments. It's going to be good for the population. So I guess it's going to be a win-win if you look at it that way. Okay. Now the angels are saying, this is also a good time for you guys to not sit in fear, not sit in the energy of panic. I know it's easier said than done, but they are bringing that up. They're also saying to be kinder to each other. So if you see someone being like xenophobic or racist or just downright cruel, say something, I mean, obviously it was first confirmed, to be found in China, but it's everywhere now. It's not just China's problem anymore. It's, you know, it's a worldwide issue at this point. So there's no need to be cruel about it, is what the angels are saying. Like, be kind to one another, look out for one another. Okay, what else? Okay, so the angels are saying, for those of you who are, you know, out of work at this time, or are self-quarantined, or are, you know, in a space where you're not working as much, you're working part-time maybe, the angels are saying that for some of you, now is the time to start tapping into your creativity. Because for some of you, I'm being told that your next project, your next business, your next career move may actually, you know, be birthed throughout this time. It may come about during this time. But what you want to do is make sure you're not sitting in the energy of fear, in the energy of panic, in the energy of being upset that this is delaying your life, and just sort of take a breath and tap into that creativity. Um, Tap into how you can help connect more with your passions. Because a lot of you, I feel like you're, you know, I feel like, first of all, I feel like this is happening, you know, on an energetic level, that there was supposed to be a slowdown of the earth. Like, there's a lot of energies, um, there's a lot of energies taking place right now. First of all, there is a lot of spiritual warfare going on. Second of all, the earth is tired, sick and tired, honey. There's a lot going on. Trees are getting cut down, and there's a bunch of different reasons why this is taking place right now. You have to have faith, trust, take care of yourself, protect yourself. Don't do, you know, what somebody, I saw a video of somebody like doing a coronavirus, and I said I wasn't going to say it, but there it is. I might bleep that out. But they were doing a challenge, and I was like, what in the heck? And they were like licking surfaces and stuff. Don't do that. Yeah, obviously don't do that. But yeah, they're saying that this is a time to really focus and hone in on your talents, on your skills. If you have downtime, tap into that creativity and use that to create your next project that's going to help you, you know, get to where you want to get to in life. Okay. All right. So I am also being rerouted. Right. Get back to this. Okay. So they're bringing up a vaccine. I am being told that a vaccine is being worked on currently, and it will be made available. Okay. Okay. Archangel Raphael is saying, please make sure you read what ingredients are in that vaccine, or research it prior to having it injected in you. And that's where he wants me to stop with that. Like, he's telling me that this isn't a pro or anti-vaccine video, so he doesn't want me to dig any further into that. But that's what he wants to say about that. He wants you guys to, you know, before that you let them inject anything into your body, make sure you're doing research on what it is they're injecting into your body and what the side effects are or have been for certain ingredients. Okay? All right. And I'm also hearing, of course, because the angels always bring this up, they're saying, please, please, please spiritually protect yourself. Prayer works. And I always tell people, I always tell my clients, prayer doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to light candles. You don't have to hum. You don't have to sing to bring in, you know, high vibrational Holy Spirit or anything like that. It can be as simple as, God, please protect me as I walk out of my house today. Protect and shield me from harm, from hurt, from ill will, from illness, from viruses, and from sickness. It can be as simple as that. And they're saying prayer works. Everybody has free will. We all have angels. They cannot step in on our behalf until we pray out to them, or unless we actually ask them for assistance. Okay? So spiritually protect yourself, or you can just simply ask your angels to protect you. Say, angels, please protect me. Protect me from illness, from harm, from hurt, you know, from whatever it is you feel you know, or keep me safe. And they will do so. Okay? All right, so those are the messages that are coming up right off the bat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. Okay, so I'm being guided to use the Archangel Michael deck. It's by Doreen Virtue. It's the Archangel Michael Oracle cards. So I'm going to use that first, and then we'll see what other just see what comes up and what other messages they want to share with us. And this wasn't really a planned reading. This was just impromptu. I saw that there was a lot going on, a lot of fear, a lot of panicking, a lot of restlessness, a lot of people just freaking out. And I understand it's human nature, but we have to detach from that. And speaking of which, the first card that came up was to leave an unhealthy situation, leave that mindset. And it says, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more clearly or more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. And that's for the collective, because I feel like a lot of people are focused on the fear, and it's so easy afraid because there's so much in the news that actually is fear mongering. I understand, warning people. I understand making sure people are being smart and are, not going into crowded places, not, doing something that's going to put them at jeopardy. But at the same time, you want to make sure you're not allowing yourself to sit in a situation or in the energy of fear where it's blocking you as a human being from flourishing and from being able to function normally on the day-to-day. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh. Look at that. I love Archangel Michael. That card says let go of fear now. As soon as I said fear, he's like, yep, she's on the right track. All right, so the card says, Archangel Michael, help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, ego-based thoughts or feelings. Yeah, so Archangel Michael keeps emphasizing on letting go of fear. Don't let yourself sit there. Okay? Okay. All right. As I said earlier, what the angels sort of said, the situation will improve. And if you guys can see this card actually says the situation has already been resolved, is what I'm being told. So they are working on solutions, hardcore solutions, and a lot of them I feel like are in a testing as far as the cures and the treatments that are actually going to help people. They're in a testing phase right now. But this all is what I keep hearing is it will pass. And the card, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you guys. And I love this deck. It's such a good little deck to get because it has so many little mini prayers on it. All right, so the card says, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a perfectly divine way. Okay? And again, this is what the card looks like, and it says the situation has already been resolved. So Archangel Michael is again making a huge emphasis on wanting you guys to not sit in that energy of fear, to not, sit in that energy of panic, of feeling like the world is coming to an end, because this isn't it. Okay, now, I do feel like a lot of you, I know this is so random, a lot of you are, for those of you who are single, is what I'm being told. Some of you aren't even looking for love right now, but I feel like some of you have romance angels working on your behalf and actually helping you with your love life right now. Whether it's helping you get through the situation with whoever you're with currently, or whether you're trying to manifest new love into your life. I feel like a lot of you are getting help from the angels right now. So if you're somebody who's been thinking about love, thinking about having love, praying for love, manifesting love, your answers, your prayers are being answered. Okay. All right. So I am. Oh, he wanted me to show you guys the last card, which is the card that was at the bottom of the deck, and it says God is in charge. Okay, and again, the card, and this one says, Dear God, please help me let go of the situation. giving in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Okay, so there is help on the way. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull from a different deck and just see what other messages the angels. Okay, Archangel Raphael wants me to use his deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Alright, so this card says easy does it. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me detach and retreat so that healing can occur. So again, it looks like the message is the same from these angels. They're basically telling you guys to take it easy. Let go of, again, that fear of the outcome, of that panic, and please understand that everything is working out. People are doing what they're supposed to be doing to help the situation, okay? Oh, and I know I said this earlier, but the card detoxification came up, and in this sense, it's sort of what I touched on a little bit earlier, is that the earth is energetically, I'm hearing, being detoxified. Like it's being cleared and it's being healed on an energetic level. Like it's being detoxified is what I'm hearing, okay? So that is one of the positives, I guess. That's one of the few positives of what's taking place and what's going on right now, is what the angels are telling me, okay? All right, so let's see what else. Okay, so exercise is key. That's the card that came up next. Exercise is key. This is a good time to help raise your vibration. And one of the best ways to do that is, of course, to eat healthy, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. If you have access to them, is a great way to help raise your vibration and not, keep you in that energy of fear or panic, or, have you feeling like so sad, angry, or whatever it is, or restless. But they're also saying, like, move around, like exercise, get your heart rate up. Okay. I feel like that's going to help a lot of you get through this time. It's also going to help a lot of people's immune systems, is what I'm being told. Okay. Okay. All right. So the next two cards that came up, the first one says expect a miracle, and the second one says recovery. Again, like I said earlier, this too shall pass, and the angels are confirming that there will be a recovery, and it's going to feel for a lot of people like a miracle. So a lot of people are going to be healed from this, even though a lot of deaths are being reported, and that is true. A lot of deaths are happening, but they are saying there is going to be healing that's going to occur at the end of this. Okay. All right. So I am going to. Okay, Lex. They're funny today. They're like showing me. They're telling me to check the bottom of the deck, and it says stay positive. Okay. And I'm going to read this one. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate actions and steps that support my health. And that's for both mental, spiritual, and physical health. Okay? Alright, so let me see what else. What other deck I want to use. I think I'm going to use this one. And then I think I'm going to end this reading, because I feel like it's just, we're repeating the same thing over and over again. But that's the message here. Alright, angels, what else do you want me to let the collective know about everything that's going on right now? Okay. Alright, for those of you who want to travel, or are hoping to travel, or who have planned travel, please know that they are working on making it safe to travel again. I'm hearing specifically for those of you who are in the travel industry, or from I'm hearing 3 to 8 months, like the travel industry will fully recover. Okay, because I feel like right now they've taken a big hit, a big toll. They're not actually working right now, so sending them love, light. Yeah, they keep saying optimism. The card optimism came up. They want you guys to keep your spirits up, keep your hopes up. And the best way to do that, honestly, prayer, meditation, positive affirmations, eating healthy, exercising, taking care of yourself, basically, is what I'm being told here, okay? Let's see, what else? Pray. I said that earlier. I feel like they're repeating everything I'm saying earlier, which is awesome, because it's confirmation for me and for you guys. Yeah, they're saying prayer works, so please keep those prayers up, okay? And again, they don't have to be anything fancy. And they're saying move. And in this sense, I'm picking up from the angels that, you know, move around in the house, like exercise, move your body. Don't just stay stuck in one, you know, specific space in your house or in your, like, move is what I'm being. Okay? So make sure you guys are exercising. Make sure you guys are still remaining active. Okay? Okay? And I am hearing that for a lot of you, and that if you can't see that card, it says play music. I am hearing that music is going to help a lot of you get through this. And for those of you who are actually musicians, this is a really great time for you to go ahead and focus on your art, your craft, and creating new music, is what I'm being told. But for a lot of us, I'm hearing music is going to help us get through this time, okay? Okay, again, and this card says peaceful, and it says Holy Spirit at the bottom. There is going to be a peaceful resolution to this all. There will be peace again. There will be, you know, great health, abundance. Overall, it's going to get better again, is what I'm being told. Optimism is the key. Protecting yourself spiritually, physically. Don't sit in this state of fear. Miracle. I think that came up in a different deck, but it's being repeated again. There is miracles being worked in the background that we're not all really aware of. And can't see, it says Christ at the bottom. So there is a lot of miracles being worked on. Okay, and what I was sort of touching on earlier, the card says generosity. Be kind to each other. I've seen a lot of videos of people like trying to fight each other for toilet paper. There's no need for that. Honestly, the angels are like, there's no need for that. Okay. Last card on this deck, and it says heaven is watching over you. So please know that heaven is watching over all of us. They are protecting us. They are working in the background to help the situation get resolved as quickly and as soon as possible. So again, it sort of seems like the messages are the same over and over again, which is emphasis, so to speak. They want to emphasize on that. Alright, so I'm going to pull from this deck, which is the John Holland deck. Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, guys. The last deck I pulled from was from the Saints and Angels deck, Oracle cards. That's by Doreen Virtue. I try to tell you guys what cards I'm using when I use them. I have like a duffel bag full of cards, so, but yeah. I'm going to be using the John Holland Spirit Messages. It's like daily guidance oracle deck, but it's a good deck. I like the energy of it. So I'm going to pull a few cards from this before I close out this reading. And just to let you guys know, if you guys need your own personal reading, all of my information is always in the description box, so you guys can reach out to me. All of my readings are currently on sale, so I just want to point that out there. Okay. Alright, so it's interesting. So two cards popped up at the same time. One says a mother's love and the other one says a father's love. Okay, so I'm going to read them both to you guys, and then I will sort of give you my perspective on what the angels are telling me about it as well. Okay, so a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. And then the father's love. The father's love says, a father's love for his son or daughter never dies, okay? It says the strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable in that it can be tapped into at any time for any reason. And that's whether your father is still here or has passed or is. And what I'm also being told on this card, it says a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Okay, so a lot of you do need to connect with your parents, check on them, call them, and I'm also being told that Mother Mary's coming up. She is watching over the earth right now. She's one of the Ascended Masters that's actually cleansing, taking this opportunity to help cleanse the earth right now, energetically is what I'm being told. Okay, and there's a lot of Christ consciousness as well, surrounding us right now. Okay, now I know a lot of people are already doing this, and if you can't see this card, it says have fun, so I'm just going to go ahead and read that. So Spirit is saying to you guys, stop. When was the last time you guys had fun? When was the last chance and did something really silly, or something that was totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? Long overdue for you guys to let go of your analytical minds and give yourselves and your soul permission to have fun. So again, Spirit is saying now is the time to sort of just relax, have fun. I see a lot of people having fun with their TikToks, dancing. Like, that's the Spirit. That's the energy you want to be in. You don't want to stick around in that energy of fear or that energy of panic. Because again, the angels keep repeating this to me. This too shall pass. Okay? Let's see. Let me get one more card. Okay? And it's kind of what I said earlier. Inspire passion. And I was telling you guys this earlier at the beginning of the reading, because the angels were telling me a lot of you right now, you're supposed to be focusing on your passions. You're supposed to be tapping into your creativity, working on that one business plan, working on for some of you, your resume, checking out other, basically tapping into your passions. I'm being told that a lot of you right now are filled with ideas, and now is the time to tap into those ideas and start making plans for a way to execute them and make them come true. A lot of goals need to start being set right now for some of you. So a lot of you with downtime right now, it's just happening for a reason for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read it as well. Now this card says inspired passion. It says a life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired, a blank canvas that can slowly drain the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, just set that, which will in turn reconnect you with all that's sacred. Okay? Alright, and then last card, which is at the bottom of the deck, says listen. And this one basically is calling on you guys to listen to your intuition. I know some of you are still going to work, which, is a blessing, because not everybody has that, opportunity right now. Some people's workplaces have closed down, but please listen to your intuition. If at any moment, on certain days or certain times, you feel like it's not safe for you to go out and go to, listen to your intuition, tap into that. Listen to your intuition is what I'm being told. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that gut instinct. If something doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. I'm going to go ahead and read what it says as well. But that was the main message that I'm getting from the angels on that. This is a really serious time for you guys to actually tap into your intuition and listen to it. Listen to that gut instinct, okay? All right, so the card says, you have to be willing to listen if you really want to understand. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what is being said, but to the lies beneath the word. Also, I'm being told to listen to your intuition, because some of the stuff that's being told on the news you know, it's some of it is accurate, but some of it is a lot of fear mongering, unfortunately. And listen to your intuition, listen to your gut. Of course, be smart. You know, don't put anything that'll put you at risk of getting sick, being others sick, but at the same time, listen to your intuition. Not everything you see on TV is accurate. Not everything you read on the internet is accurate. You know, so you have to distinguish what is right for you, what feels right to you, and what resonates with you. Okay? So guys, I am going to go ahead and end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm going to go ahead and try to post this as quickly as possible. I do have a few other readings I'm going to be posting soon on this channel, probably within like a day or two of this one. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared. Thank you guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, and please guys, take care of yourselves, protect yourselves, and be safe. All right guys, take care. Bye.